Okay, so we are doing a new game. Okay, so I'm gonna try to speak through it. I hope he's gonna build. I thought he was going to build. Now he's building. So if I push my knight first, he'll come over there with his bishop for some reason. So I don't have to chase. I could just go for that. And then what? He would want to put me in check. And I'm not here for that business. So I want to just do this. So if he puts me in check, I block him. Exactly. Do you understand? Because he wants me not to move my so over here I could go for his queen, but not really. Okay, let's take that free pawn. uh, 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 uh. So he's trying to, let's run. If he takes, I take. It's not a problem. Sorry. I could also get a free pawn. Hi. Okay. So he's trying to take my this thing. It's fine. If he wants it, he could get it. He could get it. Yeah, sure. I could have moved this pawn forward. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Okay, but then that means I don't have knights. Okay, so if he wants to take it, if he takes it, I'll take it and then he'll be in check. And then I could get his queen. Hopefully he'll take it. Watch him chase me away with the pawn in a2. Oh, okay. So I'll then just do this to make it seem like I'm chasing his... Oh, please don't move your queen. Please don't move your queen. If you move your queen, please do it to d4. Please don't move your queen. Please don't move your... He's taking too long. I think he's going to see it. Ugh, he's probably going to come into this... You know what? Stop playing dumb. Stop being dumb in my vicinity. Don't do such. Okay? Okay? Let's go back. I hope my mic is on. Okay, so let's review this game. He moved. Okay, book. I was hoping... Okay, I was hoping for that. He did move well. So, please don't mind the way I'm speaking. My one ear is blocked. So now I'm like hearing myself in my ear. I was hoping that he was going to build, you know, but he didn't. So he did that, and this is cool because it also like blocks the check, you know, because sometimes people want to put you in check so that you don't have to, you know, like, so that you don't move all the way and then you can't castle. So if I had moved my knight over here, some people have the tendency, well, a lot of people have the tendency to do that. So if I do this, then he captures, and then I have to, and then I can't castle to this side, and if I castle to this side, it's also a mess. So I do that to block, right? And then over here, I don't understand what the ideology behind this is, but however, I could have, oh, he probably wanted me to do this and then put me in check, and then, the whole shebang. So over here, I'm like, okay, I could take it. And if he's like, I gotta protect it, then I take. You understand? However, he runs away, and I don't usually play like this, but this is the first time I do this. So, like I explained, here, the only reason for the whole thing, the bishop and stuff, is to put me in check. However, I just did that. So even if he goes there to try and take, or wherever, my knight is still protected. Do you understand? So I was thinking over here, I could get this pawn and then, like, say for example he does this. I could take the pawn, and if he does that, I could do that. Right? But it didn't go like that. Okay, I took the pawn. He tried to come for my bishop. And I, at some point, was thinking, do this, but then, boom, queen gone. So, no. I had to run. I couldn't even stake this because the bishop is over there. Anyway, so he captures and I capture. My pawn is still protected. And then he chases in, okay, free pawn. Right? I wanted to take the knight, and then he did this. So initially, I freaking thought that both of these pieces are targeting this. So that is why I was thinking, what was I thinking? To protect it or whatever. So then, what I could have done, ugh, I'm so mad at myself. I could have pushed this forward, you know? I could have pushed it forward. So then, well, he would have probably then done this, and then I would have, and then he would have taken it, and then I would have, then he would have taken it. However, do you see how open his area would have been? Like, really, really open. And if I didn't come to protect here, so my next move would have probably been that. And then, to protect this over here. And then he was, okay, well, yeah. He was probably gonna come for my, and then I would have done what? Gone to protect. He still can't put me in check because my bishop is over here. Do you understand? And then whatever next he would have probably done. So then I do that. I did not see the move. However, I could have also lost the bishop with the same breath. So he does that. He probably tried to castle. And then I decided, okay, let me bring my thing to safety. Hello. Probably wanted to take my knight, my bishop. I don't know. So I was hoping for him to take, and then I take, and then he's in check. And if he moves wherever, I take his queen. Do you understand? But he didn't do that. He went for my Aish. Hold on. He went. Is it not for this? So I pretended to chase. Well, either way, if he had taken this, I was still going to have an advantage. So I think that's why I didn't really care about what piece he was going to take. But then Mogai went and done. Okay, it was for my queen. He was charging my queen, and that is why I didn't even think of it in the moment, I swear. In that moment, I thought he was going to come and do this. I would not have minded. I would have still gone to do that, right? However, he didn't. He did that. And I'm like, boy. Sorry, I'm like, boy. He probably even thought that I would run here because I can't go there, I can't go there. And then he would have a free night. No, my dear. Are you guys? Okay, don't mind me being full of myself, when I'm in my element when it comes to chess, okay? Because, I mean, like, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Nonsense. Anyway, thank you so much for those that are subscribing. I am so thankful. I am not using my camera because the lighting is just bad. Maybe later at night when I play again. However, thank you so much for, like being part of the stream, being part of the videos, liking, commenting. I'm just so grateful for every one of you. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.